Can you guys hear me alright? Testing out some stuff. Hello. Testing. Can you guys hear me? Alright, let's carry on then. I think everything is fine then. Alright everyone, welcome back for season 5. New season of BoA Esports at GT3 Sunday. Tonight we are on race 1 on Suzuka. It's the opener of the season. And I'm looking forward to this. We have some new names in the grid. As GTA and AM basically merged together. Because we had a little bit of dropouts, but that's fine. Now at least we have some full grids. Unfortunately there were 3 people not able to join tonight, but that's fine. We still have 17 people then. So I'm curious to see those new names. At least they are new to me, because I didn't pay too much attention to GTA last season, to be fair. I'm sorry guys. Yeah, tell me. Anyways, yeah, I'm seeing some fast times there. 2017. It's a decent time in practice. Track is optimum at the moment. 38 degrees, pretty hot for Japan. But hey, Japan it is hot, so that suits the track. Guys here doing their last laps as practice is ending. 30 seconds left. Yeah, predictions. I don't have any predictions yet, because like I said, there's some new names and I have to see what they but they do. I have to get a little bit familiar with the liveries, also with the driver number. So bear with me for the first race here. Trying my best. Rebellion with a decent second time. He's up for one more lap though. Let's see who else is on track 887. Richie Skills as Rebellion bins it there. He thinks it's enough. Pole prediction 2. A 2-0 flat. Alright. What's all those present boxes at the top of the chat? That's gift. You can gift subs. So you can gift a subscription to someone, and that's basically the leaderboard of the gifted subs. You can scroll through it, and there's also a leaderboard with bits. Yeah, welcome to Twitch. So there's a decent amount of different cars on the grid, at least for this league here tonight. You can see a McLaren in P1. That's a little bit surprising. Well, not too much, but still, it is a bit surprising, as we didn't saw any McLaren last season. Maybe one or two. So the McLaren wasn't people's choice. Well, now we have a McLaren sitting in P1 for now in practice. Everything can change. Still 15 minutes of qualification, and then a 45-minute race with a mandatory tire change, mandatory pit stop with a mandatory tire change. So that's it done. Session's moving over to qualification. Here we go. Yeah, Morgan is looking rapid there. Trigger, you alright? So here we go. Who is the first one out? Can I see that on the map? I can see, is it 988? 985 maybe? No? We'll have to wait till they spread out a little bit. I can't see it on the map yet. That puck is second though. So that's the McLaren. It's Morgan 988, yeah. So let's stay on board with the McLaren for a little bit. See what he does in his first first hot lap. What he does for a benchmark for everyone. Followed by Matt Puck really closely. Seen him around in BoA earlier. A lot of familiar names still though. Mike JB, John G10, Neil B. That's like Mickey D. It's all the guys that I did comms last year. It's all about, yeah, that first sector is really important on this track, Rick. You're very right there. 811 league races. Oh, wasn't you supposed to race tonight in this league, A11? Evening Mike Leons? Okay. So is that why you pulled out of the race then? So here we go. The guys have some heat in the tires. Going on for a first hot lap. Let's actually jump on board with them. And I will just stay quiet for a little bit. Okay, just to quickly react on A11. You don't have to embarrass yourself or don't have to be ashamed. Just get out there and the pace will come. Learn to drive with these drivers so they will get to know you as well. I would say just jump in, mate, and go out there and do your best. That's all we can do. So fast left-hander coming up. It's really all in this corner. So here we go, let's see what he does for a lap. Also Matt Puck behind him really close. So Morgan pulls out a 2:01.1 in his first hot lap. That is a decent time if you tell me. So car number 38, so it's going quickly now. 488, Steve is awake. Where does he end up? He ends up in 6th so far. No, don't want this view. Yes, please. So 163 is next. Let me find him. 163. It's J. Bode. He goes in 5th in a Lamborghini. So as I said, a decent amount of different cars: Porsche, Lexus, McLaren, Bentley, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, AMG, Ferrari, Audi, Honda. It's basically... Oh, so Bode has it wrong there a little bit. Let's jump to someone else. Chris 18, MHI, we saw him before. He's out there in the Aston Martin, pink and white livery. There's a decent amount of pink in this season on the liveries. So if I know you do normally, but you can get a screenshot of final results. Yeah, I do always, yeah, I will, Rick. So let's see, 988 again, Morgan on a hot lap, into the chicane. Is he gonna improve? Let's see. No, he doesn't on this lap. Does Matt Puck improve? Yeah, he does. He goes into 2nd place. 985. That's... Oh, LMWH goes into P2. I'm gonna call him LMW. LMW. That's quick. LMW. 197. It is Mickey D. He goes into 8th place so far. Car number 10. That's John G10. I know him. I know that number. So he stays into 9th. People are close together, as there is a lot of space on the track. So who's next to come across a lap? So it's car number 1, Ginger Geo. I don't know sure about that driver name though, the driver number, because I think number 1 is reserved for the winner of last season, right? Or is he, don't get me wrong here, but am I missing something? I don't know, let's focus on quali. Can't tell if his lap is still valid in the Bentley. So that lap wasn't valid anymore then. So 985 LMW on a hot lap. Ooh, hot in that chicane. A lot of curbs there, can unsettle the car really quickly. That's exactly what happened there. So I reckon he's not gonna improve this lap, and if he does, then he had an awesome lap. He's not improving here. So Chris, he's not improving either, staying in 5th. Saw him coming in the background, so it's car number 10 next, John G10. Let me quickly check something on Discord, bear with me. So where does John G10 go? He jumps into 7th. And then I believe that was... No, that wasn't, so I was wrong, it's Monok. He jumps into 10th in the Honda. Didn't see too much Hondas in the BoA seasons yet, so it's good to see. On board on the Lamborghini. Yeah, so Ginger Gio actually has supposed to have car number 308. So his car number is wrong. I'm sure he will fix it next time. So let's go with the flow for now. Lamborghini coming in. Currently in P6. Easy in the chicane there. Maybe a little bit too easy. Oh, he's improving big time. So where will he go? He goes into 2nd. So there you have it. Car number 1, Ginger Gio on a valid lap in the Bentley. Where will he go? Curious to see. Oh, what? That lap wasn't... Hold on. Then I'm missing something here. Oh, he jumps into 3rd. I didn't saw the name going away. That was, yeah. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying. Okay, Chris 18 coming in. Will he improve? He does improve, but stays in 7th. So next two guys not on the valid lap. It is car number 21, Neil B. On a valid lap, he stays in the 14th. So he has to find a little bit of pace. Car number 163, BoA in the Lamborghini next on a valid lap. 505 coming across the finish line on an unvalid lap, Rebellion. As well as car number 26, Chops in the Ferrari. So they will have just a little bit more, 3.5 minutes in qualification. So let's take a sneak peek. Is he improving? No, he isn't. Maybe he's finding time in that last sector. He seems a little bit cautious in that chicane last lap. Oh, he's not doing... he's losing, actually, he's losing time. So he's not gonna improve on this lap. Car number 1, Ginger Gio in the Bentley. Waited long on with a valid lap. Maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know. Maybe it's all a mind game. So top 5 within a second currently. Can Ginger Gio improve? And he doesn't. Stays into 3rd. So it is car number 55, if I'm not mistaken. 50. Yeah, 55, Dariosis in the Audi. Didn't set a valid lap yet. So this will be his first one. Where will he jumps? He jumps into 15th. Currently 7.5 seconds off pace. 988 was that. Yeah, so he's not improving. He has one more lap. So it's this lap or not. BoA also is in the pit, so he seems to gave up. Ginger Gio is still out. Rebellion, and the rest of the grid. So it's next, car number 26, Chops. We didn't see him yet in qualification, so stay with him for that last sector, that last fast sector. Clean, looks clean. So Richie Skills, yeah, I thought I missed him already. At least I missed someone because there were 17 in before. So Chops jumps into 15 currently. He is close to the times of Steve is Awake, Neil B, Mike JB. So they will have their fight of their own. It is Ginger Geo next. Can he improve? He can do one more lap after this. So he has one more lap. As well as Mike JB and John G10 a half, I believe. Yeah, they will make it. Let me go back to the chat though, because I'm not looking at the chat. I'm very busy looking at, like, getting to know all the numbers. So he stays into third. One more lap to go for him. Car number 86, Mike JB, just crossed the finish line, also in the Bentley. He has one more lap to go as well. John G10, he gave up. Goes into the pit. 988, Morgan, what can he do? Not improving. One more lap left for him as well. And it's car number 197, Mickey D. He's currently in P10, has one more lap as well. Oh, that was very close for car number 301. So 301 is the last one to do a lap. Okay, car number 57, Chris 18 in the Aston Martin. A little bit of oversteer there. As I said, that curve can like really unsettle the car. Take just a little bit too much and it unsettles the car. So, oh, he does improve big time. Goes into P3, pushing Ginger Geo down. So he has to really push this lap. So who is the first one? It's Ginger Geo actually, so jump on board with him. He is not up on his time currently. So, and he's losing time there. I don't believe he is, well, never say never, but that was a good time from Chris 18. Okay, I was typing in the chat, sorry for that. Who is next? 197. Mickey D in the Ferrari, going a little bit wide there in the chicane. Probably losing some time. He's still up on his time though, so he's gonna improve it 2/10. Yeah, he's gonna jump back of 6. So yep, there you see it. He jumps into 9th. Pushing back of 6 down in P10. So well done everyone on qualification. We'll go on board for the race with LMW. Well, let's stay on board with Ginger Geo, a little bit closer to the front. So we'll see what happens there. As soon as I jump drive or press drive, I can't change the driver anymore. It's a known glitch on the game. So I'm quickly going for a drink. I'll be right back with you guys, as the guys have like 2.5 minutes, I believe, before the formation lap starts. And it is a full formation lap. So I'll be right back with you. And off they go. Guys on the formation lap. Well, if Morgan goes on with this pace, he will soon will be Axie, as everyone has to work their way up. That's how we have the system. Yeah, we'll see. I hope for Morgan that happens for him. This is a bit of a lonely race then, but hey, he will win soon and he will be promoted soon enough. So here we go. Some great liveries out there this season. Also in the other leagues, everyone upped their game a little bit on the liveries. Guys getting as much as heat in the tires as they can before start finish line, not too much obviously. As you can see in the bottom right, there's a little bit of braking and throttle technique going on there. Get the heat in the brakes, they will transfer the heat into the tires really quickly. So drivers supposed to go in double file now. Drivers bunching up, getting ready for the start. Only the chicane left. Here we go. Everyone getting in position, waiting for the green. It's a long straight though, so that's slow. Here we go.
Green light, green light.
Green, green, green.
Go, go, go.
So Morgan had a decent start as well. Jay Bode in the Lamborghini goes a little bit wide, settling in back in second. So Chris staying in. Oh, he goes for a peek in the inside there, backs out again. So everyone's settling in really nicely. Everyone getting by really clean, forming that train. Everyone getting in position. Especially in that first lap, being cautious, cold tires, maybe cold brakes still a little bit. Can't win a race in turn one, that's the saying, but you can ruin one. So Morgan goes off, makes a little bit of a gap. Not too much though, so let's see what's happening in the back. Everyone getting by. Ooh, a move there from the Bentley, Mike JB, really. Yeah, that was a nice move in the inside there. A bit close on touching the AMG. Maybe they've traded some paint a little bit, nothing too much though. Nice move, Mike. Oh, I believe that's bag of sick. Yeah, bag of sick is. Oh, and that's contact again. No, that is. So Mike JB had so much luck. He is able to continue there. Bag of sick fell down the whole pack. So BoA under pressure by Chris. First lap almost done. Morgan currently has a gap already, 1.5 seconds, maybe just a little bit bigger even. Let's see when they cross the line. It is exactly 1.5 seconds. So if he will continue this, yeah, he will be sure he will be winning the race with 20 seconds lead, as Axie said. Yes, Rich, Riz EGT, Wizecht. It is an Xbox. No, the PC league will start in 1 hour from now. And by the way, Roy is currently streaming the Pro AM League on YouTube, so if you're curious for that, go watch that and support that as well. If you guys watching this on Xbox, you can still watch the other race on your phone. Be creative. So someone jumped to a bag of sick. So he jumps into the pit really early. I guess he will have to fix some damage, if he will. So the guys after P1, because Morgan has a little bit of a gap already, pulled to the rest of the field. As the rest is still close together, Chris had a little mistake there, changed Geo right on the back. And we all know that Bentley is fast on the straight. Already looking. It is maybe a really dangerous corner though to overtake, so again, Ginger Geo also under real pressure. LMW in the Porsche, the only Porsche in the field. There you see the train, nice with the leader in the front, P2, P3, and everyone behind it. Oh, this is so zoomed in, this view. Come on, man. Come on, game, work with me. Chris there had it a little bit wrong. Managed to save it though. I don't know why this view is so zoomed in. Let's go to this then. So we're on board with Ginger. Really putting some pressure on Chris. That allows P2 walking off a little bit now. There's a gap of 0.5 second. Or I mean 1.5 seconds to P3. Late on the brakes. Actually that was really nice. If I break that late in America, I'm done. Maybe it's my setup though, I don't know. A little bit of twitch in there. And again a little oversteer, a little moment. So there LMW in the back, Matt Buck and Rebellion following closely as well. So 3 laps done. 38, 39 minutes-ish to go. Still a long way to go. Some great battling going on here. Let's see what else is happening in the field. As I said, Mad Puck and Rebellion also really close behind each other, following the guys in front. Yeah, you see Rebellion, LMW in front, Mad Puck in the Lexus. I believe he drove the Lexus before in the season. I can be wrong though. Oh, and Rebellion had it wrong there in that section, so he's losing this fight. Oh, and that Porsche is going for it. LMW, they were side by side a little bit, but Ginger at the inside, making less meters. This is some great racing though, guys. So we got Chops in the pits now as well. Doing a really early stop. Mandatory mandatory tire change, as I said. So Neil B is also battling Richie, putting some pressure on Richie. This is in the back of this train, Richie Skills, John G10, Monarch, also all really close behind each other. Finish your sentence, mate. John G10 going a little bit wide. Ooh, and who has that? Steve is awake. Had it a little bit wrong there, so now under pressure by Monarch. Ooh, a little bit of rubber banding going on there. Seems to settle now. So those guys are still fighting as well for P9, P8. So let's see, Matt Puck still really close behind LMW, as well as Ginger Geo. The guys are not letting each other go. This four-way battle is awesome to watch. Oh, Ginger on the move. He seemed he had a better exit there, but was not able to make the move now. He is in the inside. No. Chris doing really nice in the Aston Martin. So the real leader of the race is coming across some back markers now, the guys that pitted. Oh, so I just noticed Bagger Sick was in the pits and his mandatory tire change isn't cleared. So I believe he still has to do it. Otherwise he will get a penalty in the end of the race. So Bentley looking for it, showing he is there. He's all over the back of Chris. So I can hear someone else is closing in my left ear. I think that's Rebellion in the Ferrari, because it sounded like a Ferrari. That must be Rebellion. So Ginger in the inside. Oh, was there a contact? I think there was a little bit of contact. So Chris went back 2 places now. Ooh, that was I couldn't see it. That oh, and there's a back marker. That's Bagger Sick. So Rebellion in the Ferrari closing in on this battle. I believe bag of second AMG is still in between those guys. Yeah, you can see him, he's right in front of Chris at the moment. Oh, and that was Joey Bode in the Lamborghini, he had it wrong. So, oh, we missed that. Unfortunately, we don't have a co-commentator tonight, so we can't watch the replays. Well, I can right now, but then we're missing the rest of the race and we don't want that. So who was that in the Ferrari? John G10 or Mickey D? No. Oh, it was Chops. Chops making way for the guys. Well done there, Chops. So Bode, let's see when they cross the line of the sector. Bode fell down behind Rebellion. He's in P7 now. So everyone jumped up space. Spot. John Gio now in P2. Yep, there you see it. LMW, he's fallen back. Bode in P7. Ooh, so that mistake costed him a lot. So Morgan on a lead in the McLaren, 7.7 seconds currently. He's doing really well. Taking the second lap of the guys behind him. So we can see Matt Puck all behind, all over Chris. Ooh, and Chris went wide. Managed to hold it now. So Rebellion has to get past the back marker, bag of six. Bag of six surely has a blue flag. Is he making way now? Oh, he's going wide. Oh, that was a little bit close. So two guys in the pits. Bode immediately jumped in the pits. Neil B as well in the pits. So Matt Puck on a charge, back to catch LMW. LMW 1.8 seconds behind Ginger Gio. I'm gonna call you Gio from now. That's faster, much easier. So Gio in P2 in the Bentley, doing really lovely. As well as Morgan, of course. Running away from these guys. So let's see, who is that? 683. That is Matt Puck. Ooh, so Rebellion in the inside. Oh, he was trying, but Chris managed to defend it. For now, he will be under pressure by Rebellion. So the guys are spacing out now a little bit. This is currently the closest battle, as well as Richie Skills is pretty close behind Monarch there. You can see a train there going on. Steve is awake also in the battle. John G10. This battle is still going on, but the guys have spaced out a little bit. So Chris looking really strong in that first sector. Everyone went quiet in the chat, everyone is concentrating on the race. So let's see, John G10, I noticed he got closer to Steve is awake. As well as Richie Skills, really close to Monarch now. Going into the chicane, Monarch going defensive. Choosing the right line. Well defended by Monarch there. So let's stay on board with this battle for now, as they hadn't that much airtime yet. And this is as great as a battle as that was the other battle. Rebellion is just under a second, just over a second behind Chris now. So let's follow these guys. So G10 really close now, Steve is awake. Oh, John G goes wide. So he has to work his way back up now to Steve. Oh, he jumps into the pits straight away, as well as Steve, so he's reacting. Both jumping into the pits, changing tires. So Richie Skills. There you can see Chops in the Ferrari. So there you see it, making room for the guys, really nice. Again, Chops. Well done on the blue flags. So who will be out of them faster? Let's keep an eye on them. So Steve down first, John G10 later. Was a little bit slow on starting the car there, if you ask me. There you go, so losing quite some time against Steve. So John immediately under pressure by Dariosis now. Dariosis, is that? No, sorry, excuse me. That is in the Lexus, that is Neil B then. Car number 21. That is car number 21. So John G. Hold on, the board is a bit weird now. They have to cross the sector line first before it's all catching up. It's a bit weird sometimes. Well, let's say most of the times. So Rebellion. Still staying fairly close to Chris. Chris made his way back up to Matt Buck now. LMW walking away from Matt Buck, P2, as well as Geo does in P2. LMW in P3, sorry I said P2, I meant P3. So Richie Skills jumping into the pits. Thinks he can do the undercut on Monarch. So let's keep an eye for that battle. Chris is catching up Matt Puck fairly fast. 25 minutes to go. Some great racing tonight so far. I believe I saw one incident and a little bit of a contact. Just some racing incidents as you get in GT3 racing. You have sometimes a little bit of contact. But we'll see. Everyone is free to vote, to upload incidents if they want. They will be reviewed by a steward team. That steward team is rotating every week. So every week there will be different stewards. Obviously it is a steward team, a set steward team, but within that steward team a few of them will vote every incident every week. And those guys will get rotated to get an undecided vote every week again. So Matt Puck jumping into the pits. Thinks he can do the undercut, maybe, on Chris and Rebellion. Chris and Rebellion both stayed out. Let's see. Monarch still, oh, so, sorry. Monarch is still out, yeah, he is. So he's going for a later pit stop. Because he was in battle with Richie, and we have to keep an eye on those guys. John G10 was close to them as well. John G10 actually lost a lot of time to Steve. It is 7 seconds in that pit stop. Maybe not only in a pit stop, but that pit stop wasn't the fastest. There's all kinds of tricks and tips that can help you in the pit stop. Like starting the car yourself, have a button for that. That makes it way faster. Like I said, lots of tips and tricks. Feel free to ask everyone, except for Sunday. Sunday everyone is up in this game. So Rebellion still 1.5 seconds. I believe that is already less. Such huge sectors as well on this track, so the times are not updating that often. See, it's just over a second now. Will they go into the pits? Oh, and I see a car off on my map, car number 38, bag of sick. And he actually... Hold on. Yeah, that must. Oh, and he picked up some damage as well. That's unfortunate. So he. Oh no, his tires must be cooking from sliding all over the place. Oh, and that doesn't help, mate. I think he's parking it up. No, he's not. He's going back out. Here's someone coming. 683. That is Matt Puck. Yeah, you can see, I think that was John G10 in the background, yeah, he just been lapped. I believe John is struggling, he's fallen back, he's now behind Neil B and Mike JB as well. Oh, I see a lot of damage in the front. That is not good, he must have it wrong somewhere. Oh man. That's unfortunate. So Rebellion still putting pressure. So Monarch in the pits. He was battling with Richie Skills, so keep an eye on those guys. There's Richie Skills at the minute. He's crossing the finish line now, almost. So Richie Skills will jump Monarch, if I believe. Oh, Monarch is already out. Oh, I completely missed the pit stop of Monarch. I thought he was just jumping in. So there is Monarch. The Audi of Steve is awake. Where's Richie's skill? Oh, the board is really weird at the moment. Sorry for that, guys. So the leader has pitted as well. Also missed that one. So Rebellion jumping in the pits now. Chris stayed out. LMW stayed out. So I reckon G10 is gonna jump in the pits now. So what is this train going on? Car number 301? No? Yeah. So car number 301. Monarch under pressure by Steve and Richie. So Richie stayed actually fairly close to Monarch during that pit, that pit time. Ooh, bag of sick with a drive-through penalty now. His race is going not as he's supposed to. Not as he wanted to. That's what I wanted to say. So Rebellion going out of the pits now. Where is Matt Puck? Matt Puck on the straight. He will Jump Rebellion. Yep. So Rebellion back to P6 now. Morgan on P4, but hey, the guys in front still have to pit, so Morgan is being followed really closely by car number 38, that's Bag of Sick. He has to do that drive-through penalty. Oh man, he must feel gutted though. He's jumping back to this battle. Richie Skill, Steve is awake, and Monarch. So Richie Skills also already overtook Steve. So Richie back in P10, hunting on Monarch again. 17 minutes to go and a half. Hey, what's up, Maddie? Good to see you, mate. Thanks, dude. Well, that's only possible if the guys provide me with a great race, so credits to the drivers. So, Ginger Gio in the pits. Coming from P2. Morgan, where's Morgan? So Ginger already down. Where's Morgan? He's on the straight. Yeah, you will get back P1 with that speed. Yeah, there you have it. You will overtake Ginger. Yep. So Morgan back in the theoretically lead. As Chris and LMW still have to pit. But, well, Gio really made up on Morgan during that pit time. Because Morgan was like 8.5, maybe 9 seconds in front of P2. P2 and that time was Gio, and they are crossing the line now, so I know exactly what the gap is between them. It's only 2.8 seconds now, so Gio will will push himself now because he can sniff the lead. He can sniff like that podium, you know, he can smell it. So let's keep an eye on these two guys fighting for the lead. Well, we'll see what Morgan does. Morgan seemed to have the better pace. I believe he's already making the gap bigger now towards Gio. So Morgan crossing G10 there, making room for the leader. So everyone is in the pits now, Chris and LMW as well. So what's happening here? Monarch, Richie Skill, Steve. Is that Mickey D? Yeah, they're catching up Mickey D pretty fast. So it's gonna be a four-way battle in a minute. Mickey D sitting in P8 in the Ferrari. So there you see it on the board. Morgan back in the lead. Gio 3.7. So Morgan is increasing the gap on Gio. And if he can continue doing this, he will get the win. But oh man, Gio was close on getting something done there. Like, so yeah, the guys are catching Mickey D really fast. I don't know, maybe, I don't know why, but Mickey D seems, his car seems slow for some reason or something. It's like, also on accelerating and stuff on the straight. I just noticed maybe he's running a different mapping, fuel mapping, it's possible. Ooh, Rebellion really close on Chris now, all over the back. These guys have been battling almost the whole race so far. Oh, and Chris going wide, Rebellion in the inside, going side by side now. Chris having the inside now, so that will give him that space back. Rebellion not giving up. So I see my camera angles are a little bit bugged. So either I have to do with the helicam or this, because the other one is for some reason static now. Oh no, it isn't. Huh? It was before. Never mind. Carry on. 13 minutes to go on race 1, season 5, BoA GT3 Sunday. Some awesome racing from these guys tonight. A lot of new names, at least for me. And a lot of these names surprised me. Good to see some new names always. So Matt Puck doing really good, sitting in P4. I believe he was in P6, P7 sometime during the race, so he catched up some places. So Gio actually staying, that gap stays fairly the same. It's only 4 seconds now, it was 3.7 before. So Gio is doing a really good job by staying like within that 4 seconds. You know, one mistake is enough from the leader of the race, or you know, that's how it goes. Stay as close as you can. Oh, and we can see a car off there. It's an Audi. Who is that? Is that Steve? No, that's not Steve. That's... Was that? Yeah, that was Dariosis. So unfortunate, Dariosis. So Mickey D actually doing a really good job keeping these guys off. Oh, bag is sick. He has to let these guys go now on the blue flag. These guys are on a battle. You have to respect that blue flag. Plenty of room to do that here. So, come on, bag is sick. Oh, and there's contact. There's contact between Rich Skills and Mickey D, or Monarch. That was Monarch in the Honda. It was Monarch in the Honda. So Monarch under immediate pressure now by Steve. Steve on the inside. Sorry, on the outside. I thought they were on a different section already. Ooh, so Monarch fell back to P9 there. So Rebellion staying really close to Chris. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, Morgan made a mistake. Oh, hold on. That's right, Morgan made a mistake. So Ginger all over the back of Morgan now. Can we spot damage? No, Morgan, I don't believe... Oh man. I don't believe Morgan has any damage. His car looks fine. Also, Gio is really smelling that P1 now. Morgan goes wrong in the chicane. But managed to save the momentum that he had. And he's going defensive immediately, taking that inside line. Both late on the brakes. So fight for the lead. Morgan under real pressure now for the first time this race. He's been in the lead for almost the whole race with a decent gap, 7 to 8 seconds. But that's completely gone now with 8 minutes left. I really like this camera angle, but you can't see, it's a little bit too high if you ask me. Anyway, that Bentley seems to handle those curves perfectly. No problem at all. Let's quickly look on the board what else is happening in the race. Steve still fairly close to Monarch. Oh. So a little bit of a mistake from Gio in that first turn. Not too major though. As this is the closest battle at the moment on the race. Keeping an eye on Steve. Here they come under the bridge, but they cross each other. You could actually see a car coming over now. Timing. So 6 minutes to go. So I believe that is what? 3 more laps? Yeah. Doing good under pressure as well. Really good turn there, really good exit. And you have a good exit here. Ooh, a little bit slow. A little bit slow on the throttle. Big slide from the Bentley. Well done from Gio saving it. Let's see, Steve's falling back now a little bit. Few tenths. Into that narrow hairpin, very tight hairpin. I do really like the looks of that McLaren though. I've seen yesterday, I've seen a few in real life. Man, those 720s looks good. So the gap is slowly increasing on this lap. So 2 more laps to go, I believe. Yeah, 2 more laps to go. Hold on. Mike JB really close on Neil B now. There's also a battle going on here for P12. Ooh, Mike JB tries it on the outside on the hairpin. Doesn't succeed though. How are the leaders doing? Still battling, still really close. So Gio catched back up to Morgan again. Oh, was a little bit too early steering into that corner. Unfortunate for Mike JB. Great battle going on here. Ooh. Tries in the inside.
Final lap now.
Neil B doing really great. Holding off Mike. So, final lap. Can Gio do something in that final lap? He's gonna push. He's gonna push that Bentley. Oh, what happened there? Neil B is off. Mike JB was like driving really slow, was waiting for Neil. I think they had a little coming together. I don't know what happened as we missed it. Quickly jumping back to Gio and Morgan fighting for P1. Morgan doing really good. Holding off Morgan for like already what, 5 laps, 6 laps. So Morgan can drive nice under pressure as well. But Gio actually had an awesome race. So going into the last sector, just a few corners left. On the first race of season 5. Oh, someone off in the background. I believe that is Neil B. Car number 21, yeah. Ooh, Morgan going wide in the chicane. Both have a decent exit though. So Morgan is gonna win the first race on Suzuka.
The leader has finished the race.
Ginger Gio, 96 in P2. As we look at LMW going through that chicane for the last time. He will take P3. Well done. There you have them in the background. Matt Puck and Chris weaving already, celebrating. Matt Puck P4, Chris P5. BoA in the background in P6. He had the off somewhere, he had it wrong. So he fell back down the order. Did a decent job, held in P6. So Richie Skills in the Aston Martin. Did an awesome job fighting with Monarch and Steve, as well as with Mickey D. So great job everyone. Monarch P8. And we can see Bag of Sick finishing there in the background, P15. John finished this already in P14. Neil B finished in P12. You can see Mickey D coming in for P10 in the Ferrari. Decent result. Did a good job holding off these guys. But unfortunately had a little bit of contact with Monarch. So car number 55, Terios is next to come across the finish line in P13. That Audi, there's a little bit of damage going on there in the front. That hood, like, Mike JB weaving, celebrating his P11, actually crashing in the barriers before he finished. Ooh, well, that's not gonna help with your safety rating and your all your ratings. Because even after the race I believe they still count. So well done everyone, congratulations on Morgan on the win. Great race everyone. I'm gonna make myself ready for my own race. That's gonna happen in like 15 minutes on YouTube. So make sure everyone to watch that for the pro race. Also on Suzuka, with a few new names, guys that promoted from the Pro AM from last season, so make sure to stop by, say hi in chat. Good night everyone, thank you for watching and see you all next week. Bye bye.